What's happening, everybody? Welcome to a Wednesday afternoon edition of our haul videos. I am your host, Vegas J.
And I'm Philly A. Hi, everybody.
What's happening, A? And I just want to point out something real quick. You know, our Thursday night show is very structured, very scheduled. Show up at 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. Our haul videos, although we like them more structured, life tends to get in the way, especially Nadine's life. Appointments change here and there. So, someday we might have a structured time, but other times you just have to catch us on the fly. Obviously, you can always watch after the fact, but if you do catch us live, you can chat in the chat room. I see everybody in there ready, chit-chatting, waiting for us to go. So hello, everyone watching live today. And I want to see something from Nadine. Put your hand up.
Oh, okay. Yes.
There we go.
Yes, I just came back from being pampered thanks to one of my friends who sent me a gift card. Yes. So.
That is awesome. Looks good. All right, so today we have a guest, and we like to do, what we try and do is a haul video with me and or Nay, and then pop in and out with our guest. So today our guest is Matt. There's Matt. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Matt. Hi, Matt.
All right, Matt, so give us a little, give us like a 60-second biography. Where do you live? What do you do? What's shaking in your neck of the woods? Why are you with us today? You got 60 seconds. Go.
All right. My name is Matthew Mason. I'm originally from Kentucky and moved to Virginia when I was 16. Pretty much just thrifting because I got fired recently, and am trying this out for a while and slowly developing the quote-unquote business, and all with the assistance of the thrifting, shipping with the boys, and marketing with the boys.
That's great.
That's time.
All right, and a little technical difficulty. Where am I hearing music from, you two?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, we're good.
Because I know it ain't this end.
Yeah, no, I knew my volume was turned down. So.
I'm like, where's this music
That's
coming
okay, no
from?
problem.
Yeah, so, what we do in our haul videos is we like to show what we thrifted. If it's Nay or I doing it, then the other one's just kind of commentating. If it's a guest, like today we got Matt, we will both talk about what Matt found. Hopefully good stuff. If we find any junkers, we'll tell him that too. We're always very honest. But we'll also see if he needs help on listing anything or just talking about it. It's always good to watch haul videos because you will see things that you're like, I never would have bought that. And, people can post them in the groups all day long, and sometimes it takes that visual, Matt holding it up for you to go, oh, shoot, I saw 6 of those today. I should go back and get them. So, all right, with that being said, Matt, you have the screen, buddy. You have the comm.
Okay. Well, I don't even know where to start, but
well, show us your first item. Let's see what you got.
Well, this actually came from watching one of your videos, Jason, on YouTube. You might recognize these little guys.
Oh yeah.
Is that Disney?
Yes,
Okay.
Disney, JCPenney. This is Mickey, Tiz Baton, the marching band kind of thing.
Matt, hold it up, hold it steady. Let people see it. Oh, more than one.
Well, I got 3 actually.
Oh, good.
All right, where's your third arm?
It's glaring off the light.
Now, I will tell you this, Matt. In recent years, the popularity of those have waned.
Yeah.
And so my recommendation, without seeing what's going to happen this Christmas, my recommendation is I would probably sell them together, where a couple years ago I would say sell them separately.
Okay.
Instinct, not without knowing. I'm not the Disney person here, but just without knowing, I agree with Jason. Just like my instinct would tell me to lot those 3 together, too.
Right. And
without doing any research, I agree.
I tried that in July, see if I can get something with a Christmas in July thing, but it didn't. Nothing happened.
Might take a little while.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
Cool. But yeah, nice. And do you remember what you paid for those?
I think I got about $1 each. I think something like that.
All right. Yeah, not a bad price at all.
Right.
Cool. What's next, buddy?
Snoop. We get a lot of Peanuts characters showing up on the group page. This actually says World's Best Salesman, so it's kind of specific to a desk item But it's really kind of cool. He's wearing a vest and looks very professional. I wish I could get the glare to work.
If you had it there for a moment, if you kind of angle it down there.
Yeah, I think you have to hold it back a little tiny bit too, just a little bit. Yeah.
So I think it's a new Peanuts movie coming out, if I'm not mistaken. So good time for.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, good time for finding Peanut stuff.
Be careful not to say Peanuts too fast, Jason. I'm hearing something different.
Good time for a new Peanuts movie. All right.
So I would market that. I would definitely use Snoopy, Peanuts, all of that, and I would definitely market, obviously corporate, boss, executive, those kind of keywords. Throw those in there.
Yeah, and the new movie comes out November. Shoot, I just had it in my head. November 6th, Matt. So keep that in mind. Make sure you get that up.
I need to have a notepad. All these great. I guess I can rewatch the video.
I was gonna say, you don't need a notepad, brother. You'll have video.
That's right. All these jobs I have, you have to take notes and everything. Not anymore. I got a lot of hats here that I paid like $3 for, which is a great deal considering that like Goodwill sells them for $1 each. So I don't know. I got actually there's more of them, but I got them for like 33 cents a piece, and which was like I guess you could say a piece of gold or one in between. This is Gucci.
Okay.
It's like I guess it's a golfing hat. It's got the Gucci name right here. Huh?
Is it real?
Okay. That's what I was gonna say. You're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to make sure that that's authenticated before you can.
Well, I mean, with the research I've done, it has to say like Gucci made in Italy, and it does on the tag. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Back it up a little bit. No, back it up there, and now come forward a little bit.
No, it's
now do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Oh, that's what it's all about.
Probably can't see it, but I've seen ones just like it sell. Looks authentic to me from what I can tell. Research I've done.
Okay, that's good. Now, can you hold like the front of the hat just completely? It does look to me like the gold emblem on the center there is off center to me.
Okay.
Man, turn it away from you a little bit. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Nay.
Which to me is a dead giveaway. I'm sorry that it probably is not authentic. I'm sorry. I hate to give you that news, but I'm not a professional Gucci. I'm not an authenticator. I don't want to. But just looking at it, from what I know, I would say that.
I hurt my feelings. I mean,
that would probably not be. You might want to pop it in our Thrifting with the Boys group and get their opinion. That's an option.
I was just gonna say, but two things. Put in the group, people look at it, but also.
If you're looking at that, to me, that's right there. I'm saying it's not authentic. But again, put it in the group and see what people say, because we have people that are much more experts on that than I am.
But if it isn't, it was only 33 cents. Oh!
Exactly. So, you've got a hat there.
Hang on. I got something to go with that. Go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this was another 33 cent at a yard sale. New with tags, actually.
Oh, that's good.
So.
What character is on the front of it? Can you hold it up slowly again?
Marvin
okay. It's Marvin the Martian.
Yes.
Right? Cool.
Big eyes. He's cool.
I think that'll do pretty well.
And I think these guys just won the NBA championship. I think I'm not. I need to see.
I'm not a sports person, so.
Miami Heat.
Okay.
That's got the sticker on it.
Okay, so that's awesome.
All kinds of sports hats.
Crap, my assistant cleaned up today so well. I don't know where the thing is that would go so well right now with your Marvin hat. Crap.
Yeah, I think that Marvin hat's going to do great. What do you think, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin was my first tattoo. He has now been covered up, but that was my 18-year-old tattoo. Yeah.
Wow.
I've had it for 3 weeks now, no bites, but I think eBay is really, or selling online is really you gotta have a lot of patience for a lot of your items.
Yeah, it's a lot of patience, and once you get how many items do you have in your store? Do you mind me asking right now?
Like 70, not a whole lot.
Okay, so once you get your numbers up, you will find that you'll sell more, like you can have items up for 6 months or more that won't sell, but you'll sell like older stuff. It's weird, like you list newer stuff and then you'll sell older stuff that's been sitting.
Right.
So once you get your numbers up, I think you'll find that that will improve. It's just an odd thing. It just works that way. Once I hit, I think about 600, that started happening. I'm in the 900s now. I was at 1,000 at one point, but you don't have to get that high. I'm just saying, I think once you get your numbers up, things will start to happen more.
Right on.
What do you think, Jason?
Oh, I fully agree. And hey, I just see, did I miss a Green Bay hat? Matt, bring it back.
Yes, this is really kind of cool. I don't know if you can consider it new with tags. It has the barcode, but there are no other tags other than that.
Let me see. Let me see the front. Oh, the championship hat.
It's cool. Yeah. I would probably give it to my wife, but she's a Steelers fan.
Well, I grew up in Cleveland, and I was a Browns fan my whole life, and I still am. But since we lost a team for 5 years, I had to figure out a new team to root for, and I felt that Green Bay, especially the fans, had the same kind of working class ethic and feel that the Cleveland fans do. So I adopted the Green Bay Packers. So they're always my second team now. So I'm always excited to see stuff like that. Yeah,
it's good that you're actually picking a winning team.
Yeah, well, that didn't hurt either. But you know what? At the time, it was Brett Favre, but I just love the mentality of the fans of Green Bay, and they were somewhat similar to the Cleveland fans, and that's kind of why I went with that. I mean, I didn't go with America's team. I didn't go with the Patriots. I went with a town that represented kind of what I felt Cleveland did. So I had some thought to why I picked my new team. Right. So I digress. What's next?
Well, Nadine likes children's items. This isn't clothing.
I have children, so yes.
We have Thomas the Train kind of stuff.
Okay, are they the wooden ones? The actual?
They are wooden ones, but they're not battery operated.
No, that's fine. They'll do well. They're the magnetic wooden ones. Yeah, they do pretty. I haven't sold any of those personally because my kids keep them all. I can't sell them because my kids have them all. But I think they do pretty well online. The original wooden ones with the magnetic.
They're cool. I wish they had a year on them. I just like dating stuff. But,
hey, Matt, have you seen Ant-Man yet?
I don't think I'll ever see that movie.
Okay, well, Thomas the Train plays a big role in it.
Really?
Yeah. So, good time to get it up because now you have like extra eyes. Like,
okay.
We don't have kids, but we came out of the movie thinking about Thomas the Train. So
I'm surprised of all people, Jason, that you had that tip. Interesting.
That is so cool.
All right, I found what I was looking for.
But I mean, I also need to be careful not to put Ant-Man in my listing because.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Right.
All right. But here's what I was looking for.
Here's another one.
It's my Marvin helmet.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they sell on eBay for about $40, so now it's right about Halloween time. I will get it up.
Man, I need to move to Vegas or something because I found some cool things, but I don't find the cool stuff you get.
Indeed. All right, what's next?
Anyway, I wanted to share more, just a little bit more about the Thomas the Train stuff. I paid $4 for this huge tote full of train material and all this stuff. And I mean, the plastic tote alone is worth $4.
Oh, so, no kidding.
Yeah.
This piece in particular, it shocked me to know this sold for more than $20.
Get out.
I'm not kidding. This one piece, it's like the 5-part Thomas the Train.
Okay, yeah, you know what I do know that those the odd corner pieces are worth more, and the golden tracks are also worth more. I know that from having my kids and them having their Thomas collections.
Yeah. So sell this, and I profited all the train stuff. There you go.
Great.
No, are you going to sell? Matt, you going to sell the whole lot together, or are you going to piece it out?
All the tracks don't match up entirely, so I separate the tracks, put them together. I have pieced it out a little bit.
I agree with that. I think you'll do better piecing them out, just from what I know about the Thomases from my kids. Yeah.
But I did put all the trains themselves together and sell that as a whole lot.
Okay.
So, I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but.
You might do better selling them separate. Again, I haven't researched them. I just know from my own kids, like what we pay for them and what we, they're expensive, and I think they do pretty good online. So you might want to I'm not sure what are you selling the whole lot for?
I mean, it's all divided up. I mean, the way I have it divided up,
So you have it like in smaller lots, you're saying?
Right, because all the tracks, they don't match up. I mean, if someone was to buy it all today, they'd spend like $150. But
okay, you might do better separating them, but see what happens.
Yeah. What is it you all call it? Like the bust of the week or something, where nothing, it doesn't.
Oh, the dud of the week.
Dud of the week.
Did you buy a dud this week?
This guy. This is Derek Jeter.
Bobblehead. Yeah.
Well, it's not a bobble. He's just a statue.
It's not a bobblehead. It looks like a bobblehead. Okay.
You would think, but it's not. And that's kind of, I thought it was a bobblehead at first, and that's why I picked it up at first, because I actually sold if y'all know country music, Phil Vassar bobblehead. There's like 2,000 of them floating around. I sold one of those for $30. Anyway, I picked it up because I thought it was kind of unique. Has a date 1998 on it. It's $1. I mean, it's what I paid for it.
And so, you just threw it on the ground. Based on your research, what's it? What are they selling for?
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to get my $1 back. I mean,
wow, that bad, huh?
That's pretty bad, yeah. I would say that would be a dud, yeah.
Yeah, that's a dud. There's a true definition, sir, of a dud.
That's okay though. We learn from that. It's all about learning.
Now you might have some Derek fans listening right now. Somebody was writing his name out, so maybe he'll sell for more than $1 just right before we get off the air today. You never know.
You never know. It's true.
We'll see.
What else you got there, buddy?
And a Harley Davidson mug.
Oh, cool.
Cool. That's cool.
It's kind of cool. Like I say, like eBay can be kind of a patience thing. I've seen this sell for like $7 or something, but I think if that one buyer comes around, $20 or more is where it's at.
Yeah, I would put that up for. Do you do free shipping?
I do.
Okay. So I would now I don't. Jason's the Harley Davidson item person, not me. Okay.
Well, yeah,
what would you put that up for, Jason? Because I want to see if your answer is.
I bought 8 during season 2 of Thrift Hunters in Boston.
Oh, so you go. Okay, so he knows more about that
than I do. I'm looking up my facts, so it must be in this episode.
So
I'm giving you concrete numbers here, so give me a second.
That's better than my advice, then.
Where are my?
I just think there's something to say about it. I mean, you can look for anything, and you can find, this mug that sold for, bottom, low price, but someone's just trying to get rid of it. But one seller waits for one buyer.
You can't take like a bottom price that something sold for, because that seller might have way undersold it. You can't judge by that. You have to put it up for what it's really worth.
Right.
All right, so I bought them for $428 each, and I sold 1874, 25, 1874, 24, 25, and 25, and 25. So I think I was doing it free, $535 padded flat rate FOMO style. So yeah, I would aim for at least 25, and I'd go a little higher, best offer, and
I was gonna say
shoot for 25.
Cool. I was gonna say $29.99 was best offer, just like but again, I'm not the Harley person. Jason. You know much better than I do with that stuff. So
we have an offer of $1 for you to burn that Derek live on YouTube.
Burn it live.
I'd say $5 and I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, $5 will get it done.
Now, if you burn your house down, that $5 isn't going to be worth it, though.
Well, okay, shut up, voice of reason. We're about to have a live fire on our show there.
Yeah, but you got to think of some safety there, too.
Look, stop being a mom for 2 seconds. Matt's ready to set some shit on fire. We want to see some stuff burn.
I'm a bit of a pyro myself.
See, there you go. All right, what else you got?
Okay, I picked this up. This is so girly. I mean, just the most ridiculous thing. But it's like $5. This is a Saddle Club with Carol and Starlight.
Oh.
Girl toy. It had the barcode on it, so I was thinking Amazon. So, double list, double your chances.
Cool, and horses sell too.
Right.
Horses, they always sell for me. So horses, anything.
I'm shooting for 30 or more, and we'll see.
Now, do you sell on just eBay, and if you said this already, forgive me, or do you sell on Amazon too?
Well, I'm learning Amazon because of our Monday 201 shows, and I'm listening to a lot of what Chris has to say. So I'm just getting the beginner, the stuff that I sold like one thing today on Amazon.
That's cool.
Cool. Good luck with that. That's great.
It's a lot more. I have I got a certain appreciation for Amazon, but the whole gated stuff is bothering me, and you gotta like prove yourself worthy before they open the gate for you or something.
Well, and that's mostly only FBA. So most stuff other than DVDs, you can merchant fulfill and sell pretty much anything within their parameters.
Right.
I only do CDs for the most part with them, and I sell like 2 to 3 a day every day.
Wow.
And you only merchant fulfill, correct?
Yeah, merchant fulfill because they pay you $4 for shipping. Shipping only costs $2.24. That's including the envelope. So I make $1 and some on the shipping, and then it kind of evens it all out. So I'm happy doing it. And CDs are an easy thing. They slide right into an envelope, so there is no real work involved.
Right.
If you can find those kind of items, you're sitting pretty. Well,
yeah.
I don't know if this is ever sitting pretty, but you know what I mean.
CDs where I'm at, and a lot of different media, like even books, is difficult for me to find of anything of value to buy, flip, and ship. It's just a challenge. I gotta say, for me, it's just I found one CD that I've profited on, and I've ended up buying these CDs, but I keep buying these CDs that I don't listen to, and I found out that I'm not profiting at all because I'm buying so many copies of
the wrong thing.
CDs. Just doesn't work. So it's not my niche. I mean, it is my niche. I love music, and I'm really into music, but it's just I gotta be real choosy what I pick here. So.
Yep, and a lot of it is trial by fire learning.
Yeah.
Once you get in the zone, though, once you get it, you get it. Like the CDs I've been selling lately are ones that I bought with Nadine. We found a little junk shop in Philly.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh my goodness. And I was finding them too. I got all excited because I started finding the good ones too, and I have like no clue what I'm doing. So I started handing Jason them. And he's like, yeah, that's like a $50 CD, and I was getting all into it too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was exciting.
I look for those gold-plated CDs Jason shows us sometimes or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't found anything gold in a long time. But if you find the 24 karat gold-plated CDs, almost all are worth well more than their normal counterparts. So if you find anything gold-plated and you're not a CD specialist, at least scan it, send a picture to me, put in the group. If it's a couple bucks, it's a good gamble.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Look, this is actually the only. I'm glad we got on the discussion music. This is the only music I got. Metallica and Justice for All. Cassette. Man, this light is bothering me. I wish I could.
Yeah, just angle it. You're good. Perfect.
Anyway, it's just great to listen to. 35 cents at a yard sale, and I'd love to find more of them. Sell it as a lot, but so it's amazing to me that not only CDs and vinyl sell, but even cassettes. Like the heck, like seriously. But there's collectors out there, and there's rare items, so. It's great.
And that Justice for All will, if you were going to sell a cassette, that's still like $10, $12 by itself cassette. And people would be like, get out of here. Hey, how many tracks are on it? Is the last track Dyer's Eve?
It is.
Okay. So, and I'm not sure if they ever did a cassette, but there's certain CD versions that the original pressing had an extra song or two. I don't know if the cassettes ever did off the top of my head. But I know if I see something after Dyer's Eve, then I've got a good rare thing. So there's your tip on Justice for All. If there's a track after Dyer's Eve, then you've got a winner.
Cool.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Good job, man.
But good find. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, if you weren't going to keep it to listen, that's a good 35-cent purchase because that's like $10, $12.
Cool.
All right, cool. Back on the Harley Davidson. This is a helmet headset.
Oh.
Again, selling limitations on Amazon, so I'm selling on eBay. It's new in the box. I mean, everything's there. The manual, everything's in it.
Nice.
Cool.
all wrapped up, ready to go. I think I saw one sell for like over 80 or 90 bucks.
Okay, so you've done your research on it already. That's cool.
This is something I'm really excited to see go, and if I have to hold till Christmas, I'll do it.
So that one item might pay for your whole haul then. That's good.
Right on. Yeah,
Great.
and hopefully cover the electric bill.
Good job. Good job. That's important.
This is something I picked up at Goodwill for $7. It was at a stone, but we need to be as sellers very careful about this stuff. If it's not new and wrapped up, then they will pull it because it's that Vero stuff. Yeah. So if it's open like this one is, it's Craigslist worthy. You know, it's not that it won't sell, but it's just you got to sell local or, I don't know, let your wife use it or something. I don't know. So the remainder of my thrift is mainly clothing-related items. If you want to kind of get into the clothing scheme.
Yeah, give us your top 3 or 4 cool things you found. Hey, you be quiet. Daddy's working. You be quiet now. I do want to talk about that Jams World shirt we talked about today. Sure, absolutely.
But back to Harley again. I see Harley stuff, and I just typically just go ahead and grab it. This one kind of
Vegas one. I see Vegas.
Yes, Vegas. Have you seen this before, Jason?
No, I have not seen that one. And you don't see the orange all that often. I do have an orange one right now, but man, that with the Joker riding the bike with the spilling the chips, that's awesome.
I thought you would appreciate this one. That's why.
What size is that too? Is that a good size?
Extra large.
Good. Yeah. Good deal.
But I've had it for a while.
Sorry, what did you pay for that? Did you say what you paid for that?
$3, $2.50 plus tax, about $3.
Totally. Good job.
$2.50 plus tax.
Well, you got to think about these things now that you're unemployed or self-employed rather.
Yes, you're not unemployed. You are self-employed.
Right. I got this Jams World. We talked about this today. This has already got a bid on it, and I'm super excited about it. It's actually got 2 bids on it, so we got some warfare going on. Jams World. It's got City Life. It's hard for me to. I'll just put it in front.
Yeah, right there is good.
Yep, we got it. Cool.
At the marketplace. It's really cool. It's got on the other side, there's actually a biker. So, I'm
gonna switch over to me because I bought and sold a lot of Jams World. I know my mom's listening. She owns a lot of Jams World. She's bought and sold. That looks like nothing like any other Jams World, so that would have caught my eye. Here, I happen to have a Jams World here. This is what they typically look like.
Right.
This is kind of their color palette. I don't mean it's always going to be wine and spaghetti and stuff, but, it's kind of more pastel-y colors. It's kind of big images with empty space between. Yours was so different and unique. I was like, oh, that is a cool shirt.
Yeah. And that story I shared today, I wasn't even going into Goodwill to find clothes because if you look through clothes, it's going to take a long time. I was actually just going there to speed check it, see whatever I could find, and I told my wife, I'm not going to buy a shirt. Next thing I do, I find this Jams World shirt, and I wasn't even looking for it. I just, drove by, and it's great. You develop it's like your brain kind of starts registering things, like you just immediately go to it. It's like I got.
Well, you hear things. You're walking through the store and you hear, Matthew.
Yeah.
I wish a Jams World shirt. Come get me.
So what did you?
It's been that easy.
I'm sorry. What did you start the bidding on that at?
$35.99.
Okay.
Paid
That's
$4.
pretty good.
Paid $4. Nice return already. Let's hope somebody else gets excited and wants to beat the other guy out of it.
We hope for a bidding war. Yes. Good luck with that.
Oh, and here's the other problem with Jams. Not a problem, but if you find Jams without buttons, you can't just go into your button drawer and get buttons. They always give very specific. So this is kind of like paint splattered buttons. Like I would never have that extra button in a million years. So
there's a couple of women's clothing lines that I'm familiar with that are exactly the same way. That if you don't have the specific button, you're in trouble. Yeah. So.
What else you got, buddy? Oops, let me put you back on because I'm just typing right now.
So picked this up actually in Myrtle Beach at a Goodwill there, and they didn't have hardly anything, but this one shirt did catch my eye. Everyone knows Star Wars is coming out, but after Star Wars, so is Star Trek, I think in February. So I actually shared this with the group about a month or so ago. Star Trek shirt. I forget which spaceship that is, but It's the 25th anniversary from 1990. Man, this glare's killing me. 1991. Really
That's cool.
kind of cool
That's cool
logo.
they did an anniversary shirt like that.
Right. That's up now, and I'm waiting for that to go. But it's nice, and I'll hold it until the movie gets out, see what happens. I don't want to forever. I thought that one was cool.
So
Sorry about my dog.
Is that your dog?
He's tearing. I can hear him tearing up something upstairs. He's upstairs by himself, and I don't know what he's ripping up.
Go take care of it. You can walk away for 2 seconds.
I might have to go up there for. I'm so sorry, but I can hear
right.
him ripping up something, and now he's barking. So.
All right. My dog's always like.
Yeah. What else you got, Matt?
I'm a band geek, so I had to pick this up, and doesn't fit me anyway, but this is cool. It's a.
Oh yeah.
Share this with the group. Disney brass band.
Disney?
This is actually Disney, believe it or not.
Get out! I must have missed your post. I don't remember seeing that at all.
Disneyland.
That's crazy.
Do you see the logo?
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really cool. I put it up for $50, and I don't want to sell it for less than that.
No, I love that. Yeah, that's very neat.
I paid $2 for it. It's a beautiful shirt, but it's medium, and I know those mediums are difficult to sell. But
all right, Band Geek, what did you play?
Tuba and trumpet.
I played alto and tenor sax.
Nice.
And I went to band camp, and I'm such a geek, I went to yearbook camp, too.
Shoot.
So you cannot top yearbook camp. Trust me.
The heck is that?
Yeah, see? Exactly. We went and learned how to make yearbooks.
Over the summer?
Yeah, we went for, I lived in Ohio. We went to Hiram College for, I think, 4 or 5 days. And it was such a lackadaisical thing that we didn't take official school transportation. We all just drove our own cars. And, obviously, think about it. I'm old. This is well before digital, so we still had to take pictures, crop them, all that stuff. And we had a good time, and I met a lot of cute girls, and I made out with a lot of cute girls in the dorm rooms of Hiram College. So
that's what it's all about.
Although geeky, I had a good time.
Dude, I'll tell you what, it's something weird about it. There are some cute girls putting the yearbooks together.
I was gonna say, so I can always say this one time at yearbook camp.
If I had the opportunity, I probably would have done the same thing.
What else you got there?
Okay. You actually commented on this once. You were like, "Duh, you need to pick that up. Don't ever leave Tommy Bahama behind."
Oh yeah.
Duffel bag. It's beautiful. And I thought it would have been long gone because this is like beach material or whatever. It's got the, sailing rope and all that. I mean, it is so cool. It's got the name and I think I would try my hardest putting all the pictures together and making it right. And I got 3 watchers now for $15, and hopefully it'll go. But I thought it would have been gone as soon as I posted it. So.
Yeah, that's a cool.
I was expecting more because it's kind of unique, and there's not too many of them. But,
now, did you have good pictures? That's the question.
Yeah. If I could send you these pictures, I think you would approve of them.
I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. Are you totally random deals?
I'm sorry? No.
Then I'm not looking at yours. All right, then.
I'm MC Mason 12.
All right, I'm going to look for it. I think I found it. Yeah, I like yours better than the other guys.
Check out that picture. You might approve. I think you would approve.
I think you just sold the bag.
Wait, you just bought it?
Yep.
You going to resell it?
No, dude. You ever seen the tattoo of the mermaid on my arm? Heck no.
What?
Yeah.
I missed a sale.
Yeah, I just bought Matt's item he showed.
That's awesome.
I got a big mermaid on my arm, and anything I find cool that has mermaids on it, I buy it.
Shoot, man, you just made my day.
There you go. See what? If you come join and be our haul videos, you might sell something right away. You might still get that $5 to burn Jeter, and now I got Matt. I'm gonna have Matt's bag coming to me. So there we go. Boom.
Did I put free shipping on that?
No, you didn't. You charged me, you son of a bitch.
Great. Awesome. Okay, great.
All right, so give us your last two hot top items you got there, and then we will wrap up this awesome haul video. And look at that, people. We're teaching, we're selling, we're having fun. We're gonna burn Jeter. It's gonna be great.
We're gonna burn Jeter. Okay, the last two are long sleeve items, and Jason gave me the tip to buy long sleeve items all year long, regardless of the season we're in or whatever. So
it's always a different season somewhere in the world. So you sell internationally, I hope?
I should.
You
I don't
should.
get it. I mean, I get that's the buyer protection program or whatever they buy through
GSP?
there.
Are you in GSP? Is that what?
I don't know.
Okay, I would recommend. It's okay. It's okay. On eBay, I would recommend you starting. If you're afraid to jump into the international waters, I would recommend you starting out with GSP, and then branching out to like first class shipping. And but you definitely need to be selling internationally because, like Jason was saying with the long sleeves, like right now in Australia, for example, it's winter. So like you could sell like a parka or something and send it to Australia right now, but if you don't have it online, if you don't have it online to viewers in Australia, it's going to sit because most of the country here, it's hot. Nobody's going to want to buy it now. So
Okay, it's GSP?
GSP is a global shipping program on eBay.
Right.
It's just a good way to get, it's a little safer. It is expensive. A lot of people have some issues with it because it does add all the custom fees and taxes up front. So therefore, it does add a lot for the buyer. But if you're a little leery about jumping into the international waters, it's just a good way to start because eBay does protect you once it gets to the shipping hub in Kentucky.
Right.
And then we take it from there. So if you want,
I've had things get shipped to Kentucky Erlanger out there.
So okay, so you're already in the GSP.
You're in there.
Okay, so you're selling. Okay, and that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know. They say that's part of the eBay protection program, but I think that protects sellers also because, I mean, I've had something ship overseas and say they never received it. So you're able to track it now. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, these are long sleeve items I'm going to show you. Blue Angels.
Oh, nice.
These guys are incredible. I actually got to see them fly over Lynchburg in 2010 or something, or 2011, and they are amazing. Long sleeve. It's only one-sided, but navy blue. It's beautiful. Great.
Yeah, cool shirt.
And I don't know what 25 maybe 30. I don't know.
I would think that's probably 25, but double check. You never know. If they're performing anytime soon, get it up there because maybe somebody will buy it and wear it. It's like when you buy and wear a band shirt to the concert. My wife thinks that's nerdy. I do it all the time, and then I make her do it too, and then she stops thinking it's nerdy. But same kind of thing. Somebody wants to rock out in their Blue Angels shirt while watching the Blue Angels.
And I need to harp on this. To me, it's just so bizarre that we can buy these long sleeve items and sell them. Because I bought a sweater for $1. Shipped it to Chicago for $40, or shipped it out, made over $30 on the sweater. You might not think it's a big deal, but I guess I haven't been doing it as long. I just think it's amazing.
I just sold a Christmas sweater. I just got feedback for it that it was like the best. They said something like hideously tacky or something. That was their positive feedback that they left me. It was really funny feedback. But yeah, I just literally like a couple of weeks ago sold it, and obviously they were happy because it was hideously tacky enough for them. But it was in July, Christmas. Yeah.
That's right. And I mean, thrifters need to know that ugly sells.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
So.
Everything sells all year, definitely.
Right. This last one is a leather jacket. It's beautiful. There is something wrong with it. It is Tommy Hilfiger, and I didn't get it because it's Tommy Hilfiger mainly, but that is 3X.
Okay. Okay. Because I was gonna say the brand kind of. Men's clothing is not my thing. Tommy Hilfiger women's is usually a downer for me, unless it goes international. Most of my stuff goes international. I don't really pick up Tommy too often unless it's something really cool. Right. But the size is good.
Let me see. Let's see the whole jacket. back up from the computer a little bit so we can, 'cause that's gonna be a loud jacket to show.
All right.
Yeah, let's see there. Let's see the back. Oh, it's all like lined and everything. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice jacket. Yeah, that's good.
This is kind of bizarre, but cool.
Tommy's colors,
So you said there's a flaw on it?
Yeah, there is one flaw, and I didn't notice it until I took it home, of course. But I mean, sometimes they still sell. I'm trying to find it.
Well, as good as that, hard to find.
That's true.
No, there. It is. It's not too big of a deal, but
I see it. Somebody rubbed, some
somebody
some hooligan standing outside a convenience store smoking a cigarette, rubbed up against the wall and ruffled his shirt a little bit. So.
Okay, so it's like a little snagged.
Yeah.
On the outside, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still a cool size. It looks good. I like the quilted lining.
Yep.
And,
just take a. Yep. Sorry, Jason.
That's right. Yeah. Just make sure you have a good shot of that little damage. And
that's exactly what I was just gonna say.
I kind of.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say.
And make sure that you really highlight it well in your description. Do not bury it, and use the item condition box right underneath the title, because more and more people are reading the title. They're seeing the item condition box. They're seeing the first picture, and that's it.
You just took every single word that I was going to say right out of my mouth. So perfect.
And that's why we're partners.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Very good.
Well, good haul. Yeah, I liked everything you bought. Even thanks for sharing the dud. That was also a nice little bonus, because we all learn from our mistakes. And anytime we do our shows or we have a guest on like Matt, let our mistakes not be your mistakes. Let us spend money too, so you don't have to. So if you see that Jeter doll, just smack it off the shelf and walk away. You should do it anyway, because it's Jeter.
But the thing is, I mean, even though you had some duds in there, you had some big scores that will pay for, and make up for the duds. The duds are the learning experience. That's okay. That's fine. We all learn from our duds. And you had some great scores that will pay for everything and more. So I think you did a good job overall.
Well, thanks.
Good job. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. So, Nay, why don't you? You're on the screen now. Why don't you tell everybody what is happening tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. Well, we have our show tomorrow night.
Right. Excite the crowd. Come on.
We have Robin Ferguson on. She's one of my fellow admins in all three of the groups, Shipping with the Boys, Thrifting with the Boys, and Marketing with the Boys. She's a great admin. She does a great job, so she's going to talk about that. She's an excellent seller. She's a great person. She's fun. So we're going to have a great guest on, which is really exciting, tomorrow night. And then, of course, we'll have all of our scores and our duds and our usual segments, and it's going to be a fun show, and I think everybody's going to love our guest, Robin. I love her, so if I love her, everybody else has to, too.
Yeah, and Robin this week, and even our guest next week, which we'll announce tomorrow night.
Yeah, our guest next week.
We're going to show you some more people who, like Nadine, have a whole family at home. Kids, pets, the whole works. And they work it out. They figure it out. And I hear too many people crying and whining. And tomorrow, Robin has kids.
I didn't know if you wanted to give away her whole story, but
we'll let her tell it.
Let her tell it. But she has an interesting story with kids. Yes. She doesn't just have kids. It's
Life is busy at her house, and she gets it done still.
So we will.
Two bits of news I want to talk about real quick. So somebody was asking about if I kept track of everything I sold on the show. And I said, yes, I have it in a big book. And she's like, why don't you have it online? Well, I do there too, but it was so much easier. We figured this out in season 1 that because we had to keep track for the network and we had to always know if somebody ever questioned us because we always got, bullshit, it doesn't sell for that much. It was much easier to break it down by episode, and then within each episode, the store. And if you see a big green X, that means I sold everything on that page. And I would write down the date it sold and the price it sold for. Also has the price I paid for it and what I figured out it would sell for based on my initial research. So I'm actually going to be sharing specific stores in Thrifting with the Boys coming up. I realize I have sold out of most of the stores. Like I've sold everything I bought on the air, and all my numbers came up exactly on or a little higher. So when people say, "Oh, that's bullshit," no, it isn't. I'm good at what I do, and that's why I help people, be good for them to be good too, because I know what I'm talking about. I can walk out of a store and go, "Yep, that's $50. Yep, that's 65." And when it's all said and done and it's all together, it's exactly where I thought it'd be. Some things might be $5 higher, $5 less, but it all works out to the bigger number. And I think Matt's seen that. A lot of people in our group have seen that. And so I will share the exact items from the store, what I paid, what I thought it was out for, and then what the grand total was, and everybody can see. And yes, I know we had to pay for gas and flights and stuff like that, but that's part of making the show. If I found these items on my own, here's exactly how much money I would have made, kind of thing.
Cool.
And one last thing, and I don't do this often, but I will for Friends and other good shows. My buddy Chad has his show on Wednesday nights, and he had me on way long time ago, and I'll definitely come back, and we're going to have Chad and his wife do it. They kick ass at selling online, so we're going to have them on. So if you want to see another good show tonight, if you're sitting around listening and you're like, oh, I want to get some more motivation besides Janae and Matt, tonight, tune in. You'll find him on, just like us, find him on YouTube. It is the Reseller Pulse. It's 9 p.m. Eastern, or as he told me, 8 Central. And I said, who the hell bases their time on Central? Like, what?
Oh, you're going to get now some mad Central people messaging you. Now
I've never lived in Central. I've only lived in
some Central Time haters now, Jason.
Oh, wait till the mountain people come out. They'll be really pissed. But I'm an East Coast, West Coast kind of guy. So check him out tonight. And he is Goldfinger Picker. He was in the chat earlier. If you don't know Chad, he's awesome. And if you've known me a while, if I'm saying somebody's name and show, that means they're good to go. I would never, ever lead you down a dark, wrong path, that's for sure.
Awesome.
I don't pay compliments or shill for other people too easily, because there is a lot of crap out there. We try and bring you good quality stuff, and we try to align ourselves with good quality people. So that's why I picked Nadine, my friend, my comrade, my partner.
Aw, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
And I will put it in the chat before we hang up, because people are asking what it's called. It's called Reseller Pulse. And I'm assuming if you just Google that, you will find it also. And our show tomorrow night, as Nay said, 6 o'clock on the East Coast, or 6 o'clock on the West Coast.
9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock East Coast.
I need a nap. I didn't get enough sleep last night. We were out drinking too late. I need a nap. And it looks like you're feeling good, my dear. You got a great smile today.
I just came back from the doctor, and then I got my nails done. I got treated, so I'm good.
Yeah, those nails look great.
Thank you. So
getting my toes done in 2 weeks, so.
I'm sure you are, and they're going to be perfect.
I will try and kick my leg up and show my toes in 2 weeks.
I'm sure they'll be more sparkle, purple.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Like I said, I know it was last minute. We'll try and actually schedule these one day, but we had, where are we at right now? We got 69. Holy crap. We were at like 50 for the longest time. We got 69 live viewers. I guess Matt brings the audience. All right. I love it.
Great.
So,
thank you, Matt.
Thanks for everyone tuning in. Thrift hard, sell hard, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
Down there.
Yeah, I think you have to hold it back a little tiny bit, too. Just a little bit, yeah.
So, I think it's a new Peanuts movie coming out, if I'm not mistaken. So, good time for
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, good time for finding Peanut stuff.
Be careful not to say peanuts too fast, Jason. I'm hearing something different.
Good time for a new Peanuts movie. All right.
So I would market that. I would definitely use Snoopy, Peanuts, all that. And I would definitely market, obviously corporate, boss, executive, those kind of keywords. Throw those in there.
Yeah, and the new movie comes out November. Shoot, I just had it in my head. November 6th, Matt. So keep that in mind. Make sure you get that up.
I need to have a notepad. All these great. I guess I can rewatch the video.
I was gonna say you don't need a notepad, brother. You'll have video.
That's right. All these jobs I have, you have to take notes and everything. Not anymore. I got a lot of hats here that I paid like $3 for, which is a great deal considering that like Goodwill sells them for $1 each. So I don't know. I got actually there's more of them, but. Got them for like 33 cents a piece, and which was like I guess you could say a piece of gold or one in between. This is Gucci.
Is it real?
It's like, I guess it's a golfing hat. It's got the Gucci logo right here. Huh?
Is it
Okay.
real?
That's what I was going to say. You're going to have to get that. You're going to have to make sure that that's authenticated before you can.
Well, I mean, with the research I've done, it has to say like Gucci made in Italy, and it does on the tag. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Back it up a little bit. No, back it up there, and now come forward a little bit.
No, it's
now do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Oh, that's what it's all about.
probably can't see it, but I've seen ones just like it sell. Looks authentic to me from what I can tell. The research I've done.
Okay, that's good. Now, can you hold like the front of the hat just completely? It does look to me like the gold emblem on the center there is off center to me.
Okay.
Man, turn it away from you a little bit. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Nay.
Which to me is a dead giveaway. I'm sorry that it probably is not authentic. I'm sorry. I hate to give you that news, but I'm not a professional Gucci. I'm not an authenticator. I don't want to. But just looking at it, you know, from what I know, I would say that.
I hurt my feelings. I mean,
yeah, that would probably not be. You might want to pop it in our Thrifting with the Boys group and get their opinion. That's an option.
I was just gonna say, but two things. Put in the group, people look at it, but also.
But just looking at that, to me, that's right there. I'm saying it's not authentic. But again, put it in the group and see what people say, because we have people that are much more experts on that than I am.
But if it isn't, it was only 33 cents. Oh,
exactly. So you've got a hat there.
Hang on. I got something to go with that. Go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this was another 33 cent at a yard sale. New with tags, actually.
Oh, that's good.
So.
What character's on the front of it? Can you hold it up slowly again?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Marvin the Martian.
Yes.
Right. Cool.
Big eyes. He's cool.
I think that'll do pretty well.
And I think these guys just won the NBA. Watching one of your videos, Jason, on YouTube, you might recognize these little guys.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Disney?
Yes. Disney, JCPenney. This is Mickey with his baton, the marching band kind of thing.
Matt, hold it up. Hold it steady. Let people see it. Oh, more than one.
Well, I got three, actually.
Oh, good.
All right, where's your third arm?
It's glaring off the light.
Now, I will tell you this, Matt. In recent years, the popularity of those have waned.
Yeah.
And so my recommendation, without seeing what's going to happen this Christmas, my recommendation is I would probably sell them together, where a couple years ago I would say sell them separately.
Okay. Instinctual, not without knowing. I'm not the Disney person here, but just without knowing, I agree with Jason. Just like my instinct would tell me to lot those three together, too.
Right. And
without doing any research, I agree.
I tried that in July, see if I can get something with the Christmas in July thing, but it didn't. Nothing happened.
Might take a little while.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
Cool, but yeah, nice. And do you remember what you paid for those?
I think I got about $1 each. I think something like that.
All right, yeah, not a bad price at all.
Right.
Cool. What's next, buddy?
Snoop. We get a lot of Peanuts characters showing up on the group page. This actually says World's Best Salesman, so it's kind of specific to a desk item, but it's really kind of cool. He's wearing a vest and looks very professional. I wish I could get the glare to work.
If you had it there for a moment, if you kind of angle it. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to a Wednesday afternoon edition of our haul videos. I am your host, Vegas J.
And I'm Philly Nay. Hi, everybody.
What's happening, Nay? And I just want to point out something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Our Thursday night show is very structured, very scheduled. Show up at 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. Our haul videos, although we like them more structured, life tends to get in the way, especially Nadine's life. Appointments change here and there. So Someday we might have a structured time, but other times you just have to catch us on the fly. Obviously, you can always watch after the fact, but if you do catch us live, you can chat in the chat room. I see everybody in there ready, chit-chatting, waiting for us to go. So hello, everyone watching live today. And I want to see something from Nadine. Put your hand up.
Oh, okay. Yes.
There we go.
Yes, I just came back from being pampered thanks to one of my friends who sent me a gift card. Yes. So.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good. All right, so today we have a guest. And we like to do, what we try and do is a haul video with me and or Nay, and then pop in and out with our guest. So today our guest is Matt. There's Matt. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Matt.
Hi, Matt.
All right, Matt, so give us a little, give us like a 60-second biography. Where do you live? What do you do? What's shaking in your neck of the woods? Why are you with us today? You got 60 seconds, go.
All right, my name is Matthew Mason. I'm originally from Kentucky and moved to Virginia when I was 16. Pretty much just thrifting because I got fired recently, and am trying this out for a while and slowly developing the quote-unquote business, and all with the assistance of the thrifting, shipping with the boys, and marketing with the boys.
That's great.
That's time.
All right, and a little technical difficulty. Where am I hearing music from, you two?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, we're good.
Because I know it ain't this end.
Yeah, no, I knew my volume was turned down. So.
I'm like, where's this music
That's
coming
okay, no
from?
problem.
Yeah, so, what we do in our haul videos is we like to show what we thrifted. If it's Nay or I doing it, then the other one's just kind of commentating. If it's a guest, like today we got Matt, we will both talk about what Matt found. Hopefully good stuff. If you find any junkers, we'll tell him that too. We're always very honest. But we'll also see if he needs help on listing anything or just talking about it. It's always good to watch haul videos because you will see things that you're like, I never would have bought that. And, people can post them in the groups all day long, and sometimes it takes that visual, Matt holding it up for you to go, oh, shoot, I saw 6 of those today. I should go back and get them. So, all right, with that being said, Matt, you have the screen, buddy. You have the comm.
Okay. Well, I don't even know where to start, but
Well, show us your first item. Let's see what you got.
well, this actually came from one